camera on. Camera on, I think. And camera on. Hello, I'm going to see if I can get this whole thing done in one take. So, what is it? Probably about 4 or 5 years ago now, when I was around 1,800 hours, I did a thing of Bach, invention number 2. I am now going to watch over that, and then 5 years later, about 4,900 hours, I'm going to play the same piece again, and then it's going to be, and then we're going to watch something. Okay, so start. Yeah, so here I am playing that piece that I just talked about. There's the camera. It actually doesn't sound, it sounds alright. I've never really liked this piece. My piano teacher got me to do it. I've since learned all of the inventions, but this was the first one. Kind of addicted. I was addicted to the difficulty of it. They're hard. But here it is. Slow trill, I can do that properly now. Yeah, a few mistakes there. It's alright. To me it sounds kind of horrible, but I'm sure it doesn't sound. I'm trying to be objective about it. Not because I'm like, I want it to be better, but it's everything. It's just everything combined. All right, so that's that done. Now I'm going to go over to over here, and I'm going to do it. 4 or 5 years later, here we are. Look at that reflection in the piano. Maybe I should have given it a bit of a rub first. So maybe it doesn't show that much. So here we are, look, lions, tigers. I show you my tigers. It's not how it fitted yet. I made that, right? All right. Ready? Ready? I don't know if that was very much better. It was better to me. I can see where it was better. Anyway, no, don't be negative. I managed to do it all in one take, didn't I? So I don't want to draw it out at this point because I managed to do it all in one take. The whole point is to not cut it up, and in order to make sure I don't cut it up, I got to make sure it isn't too long. So I have to make sure I'm not rambling. If I start rambling, then it will be too long. People get annoyed with me. They'll write in the comments, "You are rambling. You're wasting our time, our lives, all of us. We only have 80 years, optimistically for some, and maybe people are even more optimistic, 100 years. No, I think it's funny to ramble, even though I'd say I'm trying not to ramble, but maybe it's not. This is why people find me annoying. This is why I'm alone. Look at me, alone. I'm just going to have to interject here. It's actually tomorrow now, so I sent this video now to a friend, and she checked it through for me to see if I was she just watched it and told me her opinions. She said some nice things, and but she also said a one critique, and therefore this interjection is the result of that critique. I'll read you her little review. She said it's good, it's funny, but also tender, and the music is incredible. I actually didn't ask her about what was tender because I watched it through and I don't know what part was tender. Um, but that's nice anyway. I am a bit hesitant about the last bit when you say that's why I am alone. It sounds needy, and at the end, I remember more what you said than the music. Yes, now that's a problem, isn't it? You want people to go, ugh, there's a lonely, look at that lonely man, disgusting. But it's also completely you, so maybe you should not cut that bit. That's why I'm hesitant. And then I wrote, what if I interject at that point with a new clip and say, my friend told me I might edit it out because it makes me sound needy, etc. Yes, that would be funny, lol, she wrote. So that's what I've done. Okay, but now I have to make sure I don't drag this out. I have again the urge to carry on talking, but this time I'm not. I can't help it. I can't help it. I have to. I feel like there's something left that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, that's it. Finished. Off. Okay. And